Hi everyone! Today I'm going to discuss the history of swimming and aquatics. Swimming in recreation and sports. The propulsion of the body through water by the combined arm and leg motion and the natural rotation of the body. Swimming as an exercise is popular as an all-around body developer and useful in therapy. And also thought for life-saving purpose. History of swimming. Archaeological and other evidence shows swimming to have been practiced as early as 2500 BCE in Egypt, Greek, and Roman civilization. Prehistoric man learned to swim in order to cross rivers and lakes. We know this because cave paintings from the Stone Age depicting swimmers have been found in Egypt. In Greece and Rome, swimming was a part of martial training and was, with the alphabet, also part of elementary education for males. Among the ancient Greeks, there is note of occasional races, and a famous boxer swam as part of his training. The Romans built swimming pools, distinct from their baths. In the 1st century BCE, the Roman Gaius Maecenas is said to have built the first heated swimming pool. In the Orient, swimming dates back at least to the 1st century BCE, there being some evidence of swimming races then in Japan. According to the historical records, the first known swimming competition was held in the isolated island country in 36 BC, organized by Emperor Sugwei. The 107th imperial ruler of Japan was Gyozi in 1586 to 1611. Was a great advocate of swimming. In fact, he is considered the founder of the first national swimming organized in 1603, and his decree that all Japanese school children should learn to swim is still in effect today. First swimming organization was formed there in 1837. London had 6-inch pools with diving boards. The first championship was a 440-yard or 400 meters race held in Australia in 1846 and annually thereafter. The Metropolitan Swimming Clubs of London, founded in 1869, ultimately became the Amateur Swimming Association, the governing body of British amateur swimming. National swimming federations were formed in several European countries from 1882 to 1889. The United States swimming was first nationally organized as a sport by the Amateur Athletic Union, or AAU, on its founding in 1888. In 1896, swimming became Olympic sport for men with the 100 meters and 150 meters freestyle competition. Although people have swum since ancient times, swimming strokes have been greatly refined in the past 100 years. In 1940s, breaststrokers discovered that they could go faster by bringing both arms forward over their heads. This practice was immediately forbidden in breaststroke but gave birth to the butterfly, whose first officially appearance was at the 1956 Games in Melbourne. This style is now one of the 4-stroke used in competition. In 1896, freestyle competition held in open water. Soon after, a swimming gained popularity, more freestyle events were added, followed by the backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and finally the individual medley. Competitive swimming. As swimmers refine strokes or make changes, the best way to see if the new stroke is an improvement is to use it in competition. This is why so much attention is paid to speed and endurance records. Women are excluded from swimming in the first several Olympic Games. For a variety of reasons, women were excluded from swimming in the first several Olympic Games. In 1896 and again in 1906, women could not participate because the developer of modern games, Baron Pierre de Coubertin, held firmly to the assumption, common in the Victorian era, that women were too frail to engage in competitive sports. It was only at 1912 Games when women's swimming made its debut at the promoting of the group that later became known as the International Olympic Committee. From the humble beginning with the 4 swimming events, the Olympic has developed to 32 swimming races, 16 for men and 16 for women. The Special Olympics, competitive swimming for people with disabilities, has 22 events for men and 22 for women.